Hello everyone, I welcome you all in Geography Chapter 5 Major Domains of the Earth. As you have read in first chapter, the Earth is only the planet which has life. Human being can live here because the life supporting element of land, water and air are present on the Earth. The surface of the Earth is a complex zone in which three main components of the environment meet, overlap and intersect. The solid portion of the Earth in which we live is called the lithosphere. The gaseous layer of surrounded the Earth is called atmosphere, where oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide and other gases are found. Water cover a very big area of Earth surface, and this area is called the hydrosphere. The biosphere is the narrow zone where we find land, water and air together with all contains all form of life. Now our first topic is lithosphere. The solid portion of the earth is called lithosphere. It comprises the rock of the earth crust and a thin layer of soil that contain nutrients element with sustain organism. There are two main divisions of the earth's surface are the land masses are known as the continent and the huge water bodies are called ocean basins. All the oceans of the world are connected with one another. Look at the map of the world. Are all the land masses connected with one another? The level of seawater remains the same everywhere. Elevation of land is measured from the level of sea, which is taken as 0. The highest mountain peak, Mount Everest, is 8,848 meters above the sea level. The greatest deepest point of 11,022 meters is recorded at Mintra Trench in the Pacific Ocean. Could you imagine that depth of the sea is much more than the highest point? Now we are going to learn about continents. Asia. Asia is the largest continent. It covers about 1/3 of the total land area of the earth. The continent lies in the eastern hemisphere. The Tropic of Cancer passes through this continent. Asia is separated from Europe by the Ural Mountain and the west. The combined land masses of Europe and Asia is called Eurasia. Europe is much smaller than Asia. The continent lies in west of Asia. The Arctic Circle passes through it. It is bound by water bodies on three sides. Look at the map of world and locate it. Africa. Africa is the second largest continent after Asia. The equator or 0-degree latitude runs almost through the middle of the continent. A large part of Africa lies in the northern hemisphere. Look at the map. You will find that only this continent through the Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn and the equator passes. The Sahara Desert, the world's largest hot desert, is located in Africa. The continent is bound on all sides by ocean and seas. Look at the map. You will notice that the world's largest river, the Nile, flows through the Africa. Notice where the equator and the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn passes in the map of Africa. Now North America. North America is the third largest continent of the world. It is linked to South America by a very narrow stretch of land called the Isthmus of Panama. The continent lies completely in northern and western hemisphere. Three oceans surrounded this continent. Can you name this? Give your answer in comment. Now South America. South America lies mostly in the southern hemisphere. Which two continent oceans surrounded it on the east and the west? South America has the world's largest river, the Amazon. Now Australia. Australia is the smallest continent that lies easterly in the southern hemisphere. It is surrounded on all sides by the oceans and seas. It is called an island continent. Now Antarctica. Antarctica completely in the southern hemisphere is a huge continent. The South Pole lies mostly at the center of the continent as it is located in the South Pole region. It is permanently covered with thick ice sheet. There are no permanent human settlement. Many countries have research stations in Antarctica. India also has research stations there. They are named Mintri and Dakshin Gangotri. Now I will give more information about the topic in next video.